Pisces gang, what it do, Pisces gang? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Pisces gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what we need to know in regards to my Pisces gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, you guys, okay? So take what resonates with you and leave the rest for whoever it's here for. Use your intuition and your own discernment to do so. Please take a moment and click that like button, guys. It helps in the most tremendous way. I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. It does not go unnoticed. Y'all be rocking with your girl, and your girl be rocking with you. Okay. Also, click the subscribe button if you want to make it official and become a part of the team. Also, click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload on the channel. Just a quick little announcement before we get into today's reading, you guys. I do have somebody impersonating me. So if you follow me on Instagram, I think they're DMing people. I think they're messaging people. They're possibly in the comments sometimes. Please do not get got. I do not at this time offer personal readings. You guys who have been rocking with me for quite some time, you know that I'll tell you directly from this channel out of my mouth if I'm offering personal readings, and I would never contact you directly to offer you a reading. Okay, so please just be aware of that and protect yourselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in, guys. We do not have a pre-shuffle today. The premeditation was quite interesting. It's very quiet energy, okay? So I do feel like somebody wants to talk. They potentially are trying to gain up the strength, or they're trying to figure out what it is that they want to say to you, okay? This could be somebody that you're still in communication with or loosely involved with, or it could be someone who you have disengaged from entirely. Again, just use your intuition to guide you towards the messages. Cross watchers, you are also welcome here, so place yourself where you belong in the storylines. Okay, see, we have take it slow. That's in the reverse. So somebody wants to move things along. This is somebody who feels very strongly about the connection between the two of you. Take it slow may have been in the upright in this connection in the past. This is somebody who wants to speed up the momentum towards you. This is possibly somebody who thought that you would be the one to extend an olive branch. Maybe they thought that you would be the one to come back around towards them, or you would be the one to initiate the conversation about moving things along. So however that resonates for you, this is somebody who now recognizes that they're going to have to be the one to move the goalpost. They're going to have to be the one to actually do the footwork, put in the effort. I get that this is somebody who is possibly a little bit arrogant, right? Like, so they're used to people coming towards them. They are used to being able to just kind of sit back and allow things to flow. Okay, I put flow in quotation marks because this person is the kind of go with the flow type of person. The danger zone with that is if you're not dealing with someone who is either thirsty, right, or somebody who is not also used to getting an ample amount of attention. If you're dealing with somebody who is on the same level playing field as you, then yeah, you don't get to just sit back. If you're dealing with somebody who does have other competition on the field, which I do feel is the case for some of you, you may already be dealing with other people, or you may be thinking about that, right? You may be thinking about getting back out there or adding a few more individuals to your roster. You may be thinking about getting back out on the dating scene. So yeah, it's not really appealing or appeasing to you, somebody who is so slow to moving towards you or opening up. For some of you, this is somebody who just possibly closed off emotionally entirely, and they just thought that things would move forward just for the sake of things moving forward. They do get a lot of attention, possibly. They're attractive, yes, but they're not God's gift to this world. I mean, I don't know if that's what they was thinking or what, right? They absolutely are in for a rude awakening dealing with you. So you're a very different caliber of person than they are used to dealing with this one. So this person might be used to people always reaching out to them first. This person might be always used to people, you know, wanting to have that what are we conversation. It says you changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone, right? This person really is interested in you. They really do like you. I feel like this person may have let on as if it is what it is. If the two of you don't move forward, if the two of you don't become anything, or if the two of you don't work things out, that they would be okay, and that was a total lie. So this is somebody who is used to doing that, right? Slow to taking the initiative or slow to making things right. And they get away with it, but now it has changed, right? I feel like just as slow as they are moving towards you, you have come to a hard stop. So that is definitely very bothersome for this person. Okay, this looks like a transformative energy, right? This looks like somebody who's going through a rude awakening and a transformation. This person is possibly even surprised that they like you as much as they do. I am hearing that intuitively, okay? So you didn't even try. So that might actually surprise them as well. They are used to dealing with people who are quite insecure is what I'm hearing, you guys. So they're used to insecure people, right? Like, look, unconventional. I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. Exactly. So this person was just operating out of old habits, right? They pegged you as just one of the regulars, right? As if this is a bar or some shit. As if they were going to get the same thing from you that they were getting from other connections, or that you would be quite all right with the behavior that they were presenting you with, right? So it says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. This person really wants to rev up this. They want to rev up the volume, okay? They want to turn up the volume. They want to turn up the heat. This person is going to start contacting you. If you're not already in contact with this person, if you are currently engaging with this person on any level, that communication is going to start to enhance. It will become more consistent and persistent. Okay. That is, of course, for those of you who have not burnt the bridge with this person, if you have not completely moved forward. Now, if you do deem that you are one of the people that will allow this person to burn and rot in their lessons, right? Sleep in the bed that they made with you, because I do feel like they played a bit of a game here, this one, right? This is a very inconsistent energy. This person, I feel like they operate out of a shadow that insists that people come towards them, and you just didn't give them that energy, right? So that's very different for them. You are a very different caliber of person is what I keep hearing. Cut from a different cloth. They quite like your flavor. They like you, you guys. They do. This person is very interested in moving things forward. If they have the chance or not is going to be different for all of you. But this is somebody who is learning the optimum lesson when it comes to dealing with somebody who is healed, okay? So you're on this spiritual path. You have healed from certain things. So you're no longer operating out of low vibrational energy. So you don't need people, right? You know what I mean? You don't need to settle. You don't need to make shit happen. Things happen for you, okay? People are interested in you. You don't need to force anything together. This person may have feigned as if they weren't as interested, like I said, but they really were. That's a game to you, right? Like they may have showed up as a red flag to you, okay? You're too cool for school, but you really want my dirty drops. You're like, girl, what? Yeah, they want to drink your bath water, but they was trying to act like they didn't care, you see. And it's really not until you start pulling up with other people, I'm going to be honest with you, that this person really starts to rev it up. Even if they don't know that you're doing that, they'll be able to feel it intuitively. Or they'll be guided to this energy in the 5D, right? Like getting downloads. So we have witch within, okay? So they are currently trying to tap into their inner spirituality. This person may deem you to be a spiritual connection now, you guys, okay? Especially with the changes that you're creating in their psyche and their emotions, right? They're willing to do different shit now, okay? This is somebody who doesn't have to do anything. Can I be frank with you guys? Can I be honest? This feels like the energy of somebody who always got by on their looks, or they got by on just the bare minimum because of something shallow that they already had. So people allow them to get away with shit, right? They allow them to get away with doing the bottom of the barrel. With doing nothing for some of you, perhaps, right? They didn't really have to show effort. They didn't really have to show interest. They didn't really have to show love or emotions or, you know, do the things. They didn't have to, because people would still want to be around them. People would still want to be with them or chase them or be near them. People would actively try to manifest this person back around. So this could be somebody who, like I said, there's an inconsistency with this take it slow card, right? It's like they are hot and heavy one moment, and then the next moment they're pulling back, or you don't understand if they're still into you or not. It's a very inconsistent energy. This is the type of person where you don't realize if I feel like they do that purposefully, is what they're saying. This is the type of person who their energy is amplified when they show a little bit of interest, but then they do the exact opposite, right? Their actions show something different in the next instance. So there's no real way for you to know if this person is really as interested in you as they are. They are regretting this. They are. It doesn't feel like this connection really got off the ground for real, for real. See, this I never meant to hurt you card. This is somebody who is now looking at the era of their ways. So they may really be rethinking everything. And I feel like they may be the spirit or divine is taking this person through a series of their past. Okay, I'm getting like a Netflix series, okay, of the ways in which they've showed up. Okay, I'm learning lessons. It says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will be by your side soon. So this person does recognize that they have to change their ways in order to have a chance with you. At least that's in their thoughts, right? Whether you will give this person a chance or not, it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, so there's no need to say it down in the comments. You just go towards whatever you're feeling in your own discernment and in your own intuition. This is a changed individual. Okay, so the energy that they will be projecting towards you coming forward in this next cycle will be very different than what they've shown you in the past. So we have the rise. Okay, reborn as a different person. This person is definitely transformed. They've awakened to something, to a new way of thinking, a new perspective. So you make this person want to do things that they've never done before, right? We have snake charmer that came out in the reverse. So this is somebody who's used to charming people. I'm hearing charming your panties off, right? Charming you out your coins, charming you out your drawers, charming you out of your sense, right? Out of your common sense. It says a turn in a situation, right? To your advantage. So this person is used to using something, either their charm, their wit, right? Their looks, their money, their access, right? Their popularity. I don't know, right? You know your person better than I do. They're used to using that as an advantage for them to get steps ahead of everybody else without actually having to do any work. And that is changing now. This person does recognize that they're going to have to come towards you in a very different way. And they also recognize that words are not going to cut it. Okay. If you have already started seeing someone and you're posting this online, this person may be stalking you, not stalking you. Okay. Lurking, lurking on your page, checking you out, trying to see if you've moved on or trying to see if the coast is clear for some of you, right? That's just for a select few of you who are not engaging with this person. For a majority of you, I feel like this is just somebody who you were loosely involved with. I don't think it ever got really serious. And this person wants to get very serious now, okay? They may have even tried to move on, you know? Move on elsewhere. It just has not been successful. So we have multitasking power and we also have loyalty. Wow. And fulfillment. So this person is using the L word, you guys. You like loyalty? No, love. Okay, we have Dance of Love at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who now views this connection as one that can really rise above all. They want to rebuild this, okay? It says rebuilding from the ground up is what this Rise card says, okay? Rise from the ashes. So for some of you, this is a connection that you deaded, right? It possibly just fizzled out because, like I said, this person wasn't making any moves. In fact, they wait for people to make moves. They don't make the moves. They want to change that. Look at this. See, acceptance. You didn't accept their bullshit. This person is used to people accepting just whatever they give. Okay. Breadcrumbs. Okay. A little bit of time, a little bit of effort, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, half-ass and shit. They're used to people accepting that. It is pointing out this I never meant to hurt you energy. So did this person hurt you? I would love to know that down in the comments, okay? Or just send me a little hey girl, hey. All right, the comments is the roll call, you guys. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're in the building. Snake Charmer is in the reverse. So I do get that this person is no longer wanting to operate out of those habits of the past, you guys. For some of you, you just need to keep a good eye, because when somebody is changing, when they're going through a transformation, the changes don't really resonate overnight. You know, they don't happen overnight. It takes quite a while. It could take an extended amount of time for some people for that to come to full fruition. So this multitasking power is giving me a little bit of a pause. I still wouldn't suggest diving in with this person full force or full speed ahead. You need to allow this person to show their loyalty to you, okay? You need to allow them to show up. I am getting the energy of not placing any of your cards on the table, like sitting back completely, okay? And letting them do this, letting them do the work if you are still interested. If you're not, then okay, that's a different case, okay? That's a whole different story. We will have new love for you in the extended if you are one that just wants to move forward. So we have believe in the impossible that came in the reverse. This person is trying to be optimistic, okay? Blue moons are a rarity, right? This card is seen as a rare energy, a almost impossible occurrence. That goes in the center of the reading, right? So this person deemed themselves like, this can't be true. Am I really changing, right? It's giving the energy of a player or a playette that now wants to settle down, that now wants to make things official, that now wants to like have the family, have the relationship, do life with somebody, be responsible, right? Like show up in a way that they never have really done before. And that might be a bit of a challenge for this person because I feel like they've been able to operate in a certain way for a great majority of their life. You guys have to be very honest with that, okay? We have prosperities lie ahead. New moon in Taurus. Yeah. So here's the thing. The potential is there. Okay. Again, I still wouldn't suggest diving head first into this. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. This person does see a lot of prosperity, or the possibility of having a prosperous life with you. Okay, this could be somebody who never really saw themselves as a relationship person, honestly. Okay, they never deemed romantic love as something that would fulfill them. This could be somebody who keeps a lot of different energies, a lot of different people, and now they want to lock it down. Okay, now they want to lock you down. They want something more conventional. They want something more traditional. Okay, they are going to make a very bold move moving forward, you guys. I need you to be aware of this. Cardinal signs are about movement. Okay, a cardinal moon, more notably, is movement in mystery, right? Like in silence, or movement that is unseen. Moons are about darkness, things that are not seen by the naked eye. So this is somebody who's planning in the background. So just in case you thought that they were going to go on about their business, for those of you who thought that this was over, it ain't. I'm just letting you know that, okay? Not to say that you're going to take this person back. Of course not. I mean, that's going to be up to you, but it's not over for this person. In fact, they can't stop thinking about it, okay? It's like they are dumbfounded by the amount of thoughts that they have of the connection of you, of how things transpired, of how things have gone down, of how far they've come, of who they've become, okay? They may be unnoticeable to some of their friends as well, because I do get that this person, if they were like a partier or somebody who liked to go out, they're now pointing out this like dance of love card, right? Yeah, like a playboy, a playgirl, somebody who goes towards their passions, right? And somebody who doesn't really take responsibility for their actions, or did not want the responsibility of like answering to somebody, or what they deem to be traditions of a connection or a relationship. That is now changing. So they're not going out as much. They've cut off majority, if not all, of the people that they were seeing or started to see or were already seeing. This person is definitely planning, you guys, okay? They're lining things up. This is somebody who also recognizes, or this is their belief. They believe that things have to seem or appear to be in order for you to even take them serious with this playing card, okay? That's just their notion. That doesn't have to be the truth, okay? This is just their thought patterns. This is their thought processes. This is somebody who recognizes you as somebody who's been very loyal to them. This person even views you as a friend. Like you could have really did some savage shit to them based on how they were treating you, and you didn't. So that's really sticking out. There's something about your maturity or your light, okay? Who you are and how you present yourself, your frequency level, didn't have you do what they deem would have been acceptable for you to do. Because this person feels like you could have snaked them back, right? Like you could have done some shit back to them in order to get ahead. You could have did some savage shit to them. You could have did some stuff. And I feel like you just didn't. I feel like you just kind of let it go. I'm feeling an energy of just releasing it, you know, not wanting any attachment to it, or not wanting to bring yourself to this emotional abyss. Okay, just rejecting outright anything that would allow you to get into your feelings, right? Or that would slow you down. Okay, you're still even optimistic about romance in relationships. And I feel like this energy is only adding to this transitional period for this person. They are ready for a relationship. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, Look at this. This is like crazy. It's like wild. Divine masculine in the center of the reading. This person is very nervous, you guys, okay? They are nervous about whether or not you will be open to receive this love offer, okay? They may be planning some kind of outing. Now, with divine masculine here, gender doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you identify. This is about a divine energy, whether divine masculine or divine feminine, okay? So please read it as such. This is somebody who has elevated, right? They are well on their way to ascension. And I do feel like this person is loyal to this spiritual journey at this time. It would be quite unfortunate, right? For those of you who just want to move forward, unfortunately, that's sometimes how the chips fall, right? If somebody doesn't learn the lessons in a timely manner, the changes don't really matter if you no longer see the possibilities of a future with someone, or if you've already moved forward. We have failure to launch, couldn't get things going. Did I not say that? This does appear, and that was by design. You see? So that is why they have such tumultuous thoughts at this time, because even though you didn't do any savage shit back to them, you know, based on how they conducted themselves in this relationship, you just kind of released it and let it go. I feel like this person still thinks that they're still in danger, right, of you rejecting this offer. It's giving like too little too late. That's just one of their fears, okay? Some of you might actually still see it for this person. Okay, so we have passion burning for you and about to take a risk to see you. I told you. So for some of you, this person might pop up. Okay, just be prepared. If they know where you live, if they know where you work, if they know some of the places that you frequent, that might be like at the forefront of their mind. To try and, I'm hearing like pop up, right? So this is with the notion of you being surprised that you're running into them. They may try to feign as if, oh, you guys just ran into each other by chance. That's not true. Okay, they are purposefully trying to make this happen. They do understand that it is up in the air, you know, whether or not the passion is still there, or the attraction is still there, or the desire is still there. I just saw 2, 2, 2, 2. So this person wants to balance things out, right? They want to bring things to an even killed, like level playing field. We have scarred at the bottom of the deck, and this is what they have healed from. So they may actually relay to you the insecurities that they battled with, why they would have behaved in such a way. So it's giving the energy that this person definitely turns people away, or purposefully doesn't invest entirely, or they invest and then pull back because they want to avoid rejection, but that therefore sabotage them and it puts them in a position to be rejected by the one person that they now see themselves being with. So it's a scary situation for this person. Ciao. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Please tell me in the comments where you stand with this. You know, I do feel like this person is going to be pulling out all the stops. For some of you, the two of you may have like a particular song is what I'm hearing with this Dance of Love card. This person plays it. They possibly have it on repeat. They may actually send you a playlist or something to that nature, something to do with music. Okay. They may try to communicate with you by way of music, like send you a song, a love song, something to relay their feelings or emotions to you if they feel like they can't find the words to do so themselves. Okay. For others of you, there's some other kind of planning going on in the background. I'm hearing some kind of travel. Maybe they are traveling towards you. If the two of you live at a distance, right? They're coming to your city. Or they could possibly be trying to plan some kind of trip or like a staycation or something to do, something adventurous to get you guys outside of the box so that you're open to, so that you will open up and see the changes that they've made, right? Because this would be somebody who's never really put in this much effort towards anything in any relationships. It's a very fish out of water energy for this person. So we have the Knight of Cups, very sweet energy coming in towards you guys. Wow, the Three of Cups. One of their greatest fears is that your intuition will tell you to run in the opposite direction, right? That the past is not good enough for you. that the nostalgia is not good enough for you, that the connection, right, that soulmate quality about things is not good enough for you. And it's one of their greatest fears, because now they deem you as like the wish fulfillment. Like nothing else will do. This is the only thing that will fulfill me. This is the only thing that will satiate or satisfy me. They're now fantasizing about the life that the two of you could have together, but they placed it in danger before they could even recognize it. You see, it was like they feel like they bamboozled themselves. Okay, because now they see everything so clearly. Okay, they see it so clear. So clear. Only for it to be like in their mind, too late. But I feel like they're trying to talk themselves out of the thought that it's too late, right? Like that's too much for them, right? That like really revs up their insides. It might give them an anxiety attack. What? Yeah. This person is scared shitless, you guys, okay? They're possibly also scared that they might not be able to find you. So that's for a small portion of you. That might be for those of you who changed your number, or you changed your living location, or you have moved and they don't know where you moved to, or if you've moved on, right? If you've decided to date elsewhere, if you have third parties already involved. I think I said that in the beginning of the reading, right? Like that notion of having competition on the field will be at the forefront of their mind. It might not be something that they know now, but it's definitely something that they are thinking about, okay? So we have the Empress and the Tower. This person wants to give a solid offer at this juncture. This is a divine masculine, a divine feminine. This person has awakened, right? They have leveled up. They are ready now. Unfortunately, that's not going to be, you know, good enough for all of you. You see what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate for them is what I'm saying, right? Do what's best for you. I feel like this person may be met at a stalemate, because you do seem to have two offers here on the table. I don't know if these are two old people or old and a new person, right? I do know it's that one of these individuals that you will be picking between is this older energy. And for some of you, starting with a clean slate is possibly the best decision for you. Okay, it's like, I know all that I know about the past. It's time for me to move forward. I'm not trying to go backwards, or I'm not trying to relearn the same shit over and over again. And this person is like, no, it's not going to be the same. Like, I'm totally different now. Just give me a chance to show you. And depending on if you went several cycles with this person, you may have your boundaries all the way up. Like, I've heard this before, right? The girl, boy who cried wolf, who cried change, the change that never came. The change that never came to fruition, that we never saw, okay? And that could be a great fear of yours as well, even if you do have emotions for this person, because we do have the Six of Cups here, right? There was love here, or just very strong emotion, passion. The both of you saw the possibilities. This person just kind of played with it, you know? They played with their food. So even if you do have emotions for this person, there's still a great deal of fear that you will end up shooting yourself in the foot, is what I'm hearing, or, you know, kicking yourself for taking such a risk. It's a gamble. To believe somebody's transformation is a gamble. And this is also why I kept hearing the energy of not diving headfirst in, right? You don't have to just automatically accept this person's offer. You can place up your boundaries. You can put them on some kind of a probationary period, right? So it's going to be different for all of you. All right. I've been running my mouth. Let's jump over to what's called the extended. You guys, you know, I'm going to jump in over there. Okay. I want to know what this person's purest feelings for you are. All right. Let's see if this is genuine. Let's see if this has actually been a change that will last, or if it's one that's just ridden with desperation and trying to trick you. Okay, I also want to see if there are any regrets, and if there are, what are they specifically? Okay, let's see what karma this person must face in order to evolve into ascension. We know they've gone through a transformation, right? So first comes the dark night of the soul, which I feel greatly that they've already gone through. You have your dark night of the soul, you have your transformation, and then you have your awakening and your ascension, right? So what changes or what karma must they face in this next cycle in order to complete this karmic debt that they must pay and move on to ascension. Let's also see what changes they are currently being forced to make. Okay, that will be very important for those of you who do find yourselves back involved with this person, even if it's on a probationary period type of thing and you're dating other people, because you do have options. You'll still want to know what this person is dealing with emotionally, you know, spiritually, energetically, because it could, of course, affect you if you're around them. Let's see what their next steps are going to be and their truest intentions, okay, so that you could be prepared. And then we will look at the potential outcome of things, whether you decide to go in the opposite direction of this and just kind of chalk this up to a lesson learned and not revisit it, or whether or not you do deal with this person. So whether you deal with this person or go towards the new, we're going to look at both. Okay. Let's also see what blockages might be clouding your judgment and have you attracting the same people. We want to learn our lessons, and we want it to be totally different people, including the old people coming back towards us. We want to make sure that our eyes are wide open, even the third eye. Okay. We want to be attracting newer energies that actually are on our same vibrational frequency. So let's see what blockages may be affecting that and what you can do to remove those blockages. And then we're going to get into your new love message. Okay. So without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button. All right. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Lego.